Hi friends, today we'll learn one more important muscle and that is about the quadratus lumborum. We know quadratus lumborum is the lateral flexors of our spine. That means the time we will stand up and we will go for a lateral flexion. That muscle is done by the quadratus lumborum. So the main action of the quadratus lumborum is the side flexion or the lateral flexion. So where is this quadratus lumborum? This quadratus lumborum muscle, it presents just above, it just originates from above of the iliac crest. It just goes straight up and it inserts over the L1 to L4 transverse process and the lower rib. And the time the muscle contracts, normally we used to do the side flexion motion. So the movement it looks like this. ठीक एरकम भावे है. Okay. So this is the motion of your quadratus lumborum muscle. Now this muscle is to be sometimes is to be tight in case of low back pain and sometimes it is to be weak. So today we will learn using the Theraban how to strengthen the quadratus lumborum muscle. So always remember once more to say, if the muscle is tight then we will not strengthen. If the muscle is weak then only we will strengthen. So you need to understand that the muscle is weak or the muscle is tight. So the exercises what we are going to learn now, that is to strengthen the quadratus lumborum muscle, and let us know how to strengthen the quadratus lumborum muscle. So you can see the Theraban, how we are applying the Theraban over here. We are just tying up the Theraban of the patient's feet and the patient is standing in an erect standing position, and we will instruct the patient to go for a bend. And the Theraban needed to be in a smallest position like this. So this is the starting position, and the end position, what the patient need to do, the patient need to go for a straight standing. That means the patient will come in a neutral position. Again, the time the patient will be in a neutral position, we can see over there is a resistance. Is the Theraban it got lengthened. That means the patient is holding the contraction. This was the resistance training. Now we will see how to repeat it. Just see, the patient is bending and again come back to the neutral position. Again she is bending, coming back to the neutral position. There's a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The most common thing we need to remember while doing the exercise is that the patient or the person, they supposed not to bend towards the opposite side. That means the starting position of the same side muscle, if we consider the right side is weak, the starting position it will be in a bended position. That means in the lateral flexed position. And the end position always need to be in the neutral position. So this is how we will strengthen the quadratus lumborum muscle using a Theraban in standing position. Now let us see how to strengthen the quadratus lumborum muscle in sitting position or over a Swiss ball. Pause. Now we already learned how to do the quadratus lumborum strengthening in the standing position. So this is what's the sitting position. So you can see the patient will be sitting in a sitting position and the Theraban it needed to be tied up just below the feet. And the time we start the exercises, suppose I am doing for the right side exercise, the Theraban needed to be in a shortened position. That means the patient will be in a bended on right side only, and they will be holding the Theraban in a shortened position, and we will tell the patient now to bend for the slowly towards the opposite side. 1. Again they will come towards the right side. 2. Again So the time they are bending towards the opposite side, you can see the resistance how it's getting over the quadratus lumborum muscle. 4. Again towards the opposite side. 5. You can consider this exercise as an eccentric training. Why? Because the time we are doing the exercises, the quadratus lumborum, now the muscle is getting lengthened rather than the contraction. So the first exercises what we learned, that was for the concentric contraction, and this exercises for the quadratus lumborum is for the eccentric contraction. The time we will do both the exercises for any type of patient, those who are having a weakness for the quadratus lumborum muscle, this muscle is very much beneficial as a core muscle, and we know the time this muscle is to be very much weak, there is a lot of chance, lot of force to apply over the back. So we will end up with there. For the next, we will learning the abdominal muscles. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe this channel to learn more of the physiotherapy techniques. Thank you.